Welcome to today's video about Cisco Wireless Core 350-101 WLCOR Exam. Welcome to today's video about Cisco Wireless Core 350-101 WLCOR Exam. Target audience and certifications. Key areas assessed in the 350-101 WLCOR exam. Effective methods to prepare for the 350-101 WLCOR exam. 1. A wireless engineer notices that client devices in a warehouse experience poor signal quality when moving behind metal shelving units. The AP transmit power is high, but the clients still report unstable connectivity. Which RF behavior best explains this issue? A. Refraction caused by signal bending through glass. B. Reflection and absorption caused by metal obstacles. C. Increased modulation efficiency due to multipath. D. Lower free space path loss caused by indoor structures. 2. RF mathematics, dB change. An AP transmit power is increased by 3 decibels. What is the approximate effect on transmit power? A. Power is doubled. B. Power is tripled. C. Power is reduced by half. D. Power remains the same. 3. Which antenna type is most appropriate for providing coverage down a long hallway? A. Omnidirectional antenna. B. Isotropic antenna. C. Yagi or directional antenna. D. Dipole antenna mounted horizontally in the center of a room. 4. A company enables 80 MHz channels in the 5 GHz band across a dense office environment. Users begin reporting inconsistent performance. What is the most likely reason? A. Wider channels always reduce throughput. B. Wider channels reduce the number of non-overlapping channels and may increase co-channel interference. C. 80 MHz channels are only supported in 2.4 GHz. D. Wider channels disable MIMO functionality. 5. Which statement best describes MU-MIMO? A. It allows one AP to transmit to multiple clients at the same time under supported conditions. B. It allows one client to connect to multiple SSIDs simultaneously. C. It combines 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz into a single RF channel. D. It eliminates the need for client roaming. 6. A company wants centralized control of APs through a Cisco Wireless LAN controller, with user traffic tunneled back to the controller. Which architecture is being described? A. Peer-to-peer mesh-only architecture. B. Cloud-managed architecture. C. Autonomous AP architecture. D. Local mode architecture. 7. A user can see the SSID and successfully authenticate, but cannot access any network resources. Other users on the same WLAN are working normally. Which issue should be checked first? A. Whether the AP antenna supports MU-MIMO. B. Whether the client received a valid IP address, gateway, and DNS information. C. Whether the WLC supports 802.11b. D. Whether the SSID name uses uppercase letters. 8. A WLAN is configured with WPA2 Enterprise. Which external system is commonly used to authenticate users? A. DNS server only. B. DHCP server only. C. Radius server. D. NTP server. 9. Which statement best describes the relationship between NETCONF and YONG? A. NETCONF defines data models, while YONG transports SNMP traps. B. YONG defines structured data models, while NETCONF provides a protocol to retrieve and modify configuration data. C. NETCONF is only used for wireless RF scanning, while YONG is used for encryption. D. YONG replaces all controller APIs and prevents automation. 10. A company wants to provide Internet-only access for visitors while keeping them isolated from internal corporate resources. Which design is most appropriate? A. Place guest users on the same VLAN as employees. B. Allow guest traffic directly into the management VLAN. C. Disable authentication on the corporate WLAN. D. Use guest WLAN segmentation with firewall or ACL restrictions. Check the correct answers for each question. Subscribe Passert for more IT exam prep.